Jog Vlog.
Well, hey guys, Legendary Badass here, Von Jog Vlog, Von Fry, whatever. So I want to tell you that Overwatch's Winter Wonderland has returned, and with it, the new game, Yeti Hunter. So let's take a look at that. I'll be sharing with you some strategies as well as how to get the achievements for the Yeti catcher and thinking with your stomach. Now, this is a very simple, cute little game type here, not to be taken too seriously. You can either choose to be one of several Mays or the Yeti. The game will kind of slot you in based on your preference, and it's a little random too. When the game loads up, it's always going to be the Nepal village. When you see the village, you are a May. When you see a cave, guess what? You're a Yeti. That would be Winston. To help even the odds against these 5 Mays, Winston has 5,000 health. It cannot rejuvenate, but he can collect 4 available meats on the stage, which will give him the meat sweats. Yes, he will go into rage, but this is more violent than your typical Winston ultimate. It seems prolonged and it certainly deals out more damage. If you are May and you try to ice yourself in, your ice will wear out and he will still kill you. But stopping him from picking up the meat is easier said than done, because all Winston has to do is simply graze it and it is his. So you find yourself defending the meat, but also trying to work together. And I found that it is very difficult to win as Winston if there is even a semblance of team communication between the May. Once people start figuring out what to do, good luck, Winston. Oh yeah, and if you fall off the cliff, you return to your cave minus 1,500 health, so do so at your own risk. Because Winston cannot heal himself, you're going to need to be on the attack early. In fact, the very first time you play this game, you'll probably get his achievement, Thinking with Your Stomach, by collecting the 4 meats, getting the meat sweats, and going into rage. Now, if you're trying to win, I would advise you to try to collect more meat while you have this mobility up, but if you can get any Maze cornered, go ahead and have at them. You have to get 5 kills to win, or they can kill you once. So it's whichever happens first. At your most powerful, during the meat sweats, that's when you're going to have the best chance at killing them. Attack quickly and early. If you draw this out, they will have the advantage. Should you play as Winston, prepare to have play the game almost every game, even if you lose, because you are just doing so much damage at once. Now, I would advise you that you need to stay outside. Once you get indoors, you get a little trapped. This is where they can team up on you. It's going to be icicles to the brain, freezing, all that stuff. In this mode, May's ultimate has been altered. It's not a blizzard, it's not a flurry. It is a giant Junkrat trap for catching the Yeti. And should the Yeti fall into your trap, you will get the Yeti Catcher achievement, the tougher of the 2 in this game type. Now you're thinking, okay, where'd I put the trap? On the meat? That might work for the first day of the event. Yeah, sure, until every Winston expects it. So what I found to work more beneficial, while the Yeti is angry, place the trap on the ground in front of you and try to bait him into attacking you. After all, he needs to get these 5 kills if he wants to win. And that's where you're going to have him most vulnerable to end up in the trap, because he doesn't have his lightning gun there to blast it. In a short period of time, my team started winning without losing a single May. And I hope that with these tips, you guys can get the achievements, win the games, and have a fun Winter Wonderland. With that said, this is going to be my last tutorial for Overwatch. We're heading into 2018. It is time to move on to a new challenge. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I had a fun time. If you want to catch me playing some, I don't know, retro games and giving you some tips and reviews on those, I'll be having many reviews of such on this channel.
Like, comment, share, follow, subscribe. Von Jog Vlog is made possible by your support on Patreon. Patreon.com/VonFry. Because fuck Google.